fucking it's recording. I think it's got like max of like, I don't know, whatever it does.
Easy, innit?
Do you want to join our YouTube channel? YouTube by the chance?
I'm alright. I'm gonna go shoot out a tank instead.
You don't that doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. This could be a way to fame outside. This is how you get out of, you know, where you work. I mean, that's our plan anyway.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll leave it to you guys for
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Do you want me to shut the door?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Oh God, my tea.
Well, have fun.
Cheers, Emma. You
Yeah.
too.
Enjoy shooting tanks.
Yes. Right, guys. I think I'm hoping. Let me just fucking.
Check it out.
Yeah, can't even see the. Yeah, that's perfect. That. Right, guys. Welcome to the channel. We haven't figured out a name for it, have we yet?
Nah, we'll figure that out further down the line.
Yeah, I think
Just Raymond and Darren doesn't really work, does it? Does it catch?
Ray and doesn't talk too much. I'm thinking.
Oh, we definitely talk too much.
I think that might be the channel, to be honest with you. So if
I
you're
would
watching,
say shits and gigs, but that's already taken.
Shits and Gigs is already taken.
I know.
Yeah.
They're funny, though, aren't they?
And then we might get done for copyright.
Oh, yeah.
So
We'll just join them.
you know what? If Shits and Gigs are watching this in the future, right?
When we overtake them.
and we overtake them, then it is what it is. It's not really our problem. But we appreciate them for being fans.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
appreciate them for being fans. But yeah, this podcast is going to be just us really talking about anything and everything. I think
Yeah.
first thing is like how our week's been, and then what we're doing. So it's going to be introductions.
Yeah,
It's the first one.
slowly.
Yeah, and then kind of go from there. So if you stick with us when we hit like video number 1,000.
When we got our first follower.
Yeah.
That'll be the day.
Not including family and friends. Not including family and friends. We'll see. But yeah, so my name is Raymond. You can call me, actually, since you guys are not really here in the room anyway, you call me Raymond or Ray, whichever. This is very new. And this is Darren, but I'll let you introduce yourself.
I'm Darren. You can call me Darren or Dazza. Quite a lot, so
Yeah,
but
that's catch on actually, to be fair. Before
it
you
does, to be fair. You know what? You're the first one to start calling me Dazza, to be fair.
It's because your missus calls you Dazza. And I'm like, that catches
Yeah,
on.
that is true, yeah, that's true.
I'm just latching on, that's what it is.
You know, say, my childhood nickname was Dazzle, but it didn't, or Daz. But,
Dazzle?
yeah, I hated it. My mum used to call me it, but I hated it. It sounds rubbish, doesn't it?
It does sound rubbish.
It does sound
That's
rubbish,
how you
yeah.
get bullied in school.
Oh, yeah, but I
You're
never
right,
said it at
Dazzle.
school. But yeah, Dazzy Pringle. Yeah, that was
No,
another one, that was another
no,
one.
that's not
Yeah,
okay.
But yeah, but I'll take Dazza.
Yeah, I think that's okay. I think the extent of my nickname that I had was like Raymondo.
Raymondo's a good one.
Raymondo, yeah. Is that Daddy Longleg? They piss me off.
No.
Oh, that's a fly. This dude pisses me off. Raymondo. And at some point I was Commando. I was like,
Commando?
I know, this was before.
You can't be sure. I am Commando.
This was before I knew like what
it
nickname
was.
meant. Yeah, because like you know in college you go about.
Hang on, you was a teenager calling yourself Commando.
Listen, man, I there was a lot of things that I really didn't know, and I was going on off like naivety. You know what I mean? I was just like, yeah, sure. Like I don't know about you, but again, hopefully, if anybody who's young is watching this, I hope you're not tit and twat. or,
Yeah,
or
okay,
twat. I didn't know twat was an
You used to
insult.
say it as a kid, didn't you?
Yeah, and doesn't it make tit?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And now in 16 in college, I didn't know that. Same case with Commando as well. I was like, what does that actually mean? And
Then
I
just
found
Googled
out.
it and found out.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll just stick to Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Romando.
Yeah, stick to Ray.
Yeah, or Ray. I don't know where that's coming from. I think maybe like an R&B artist.
What, Rihanna? Riri?
Oh, Riri. I wouldn't mind.
Bit of Riri, Ray.
No, I wouldn't mind being as talented as Rihanna, but I'm not quite there yet.
Yeah, no, but maybe in a few years after this podcast.
You know what?
might be
Yeah.
there.
You know, for the people that are watching, drop a comment in the section below about what talents we should try.
Oh, yeah.
You know, what things we should try. There is this 400-meter thing that we sent. I sent you a picture, a real one on Instagram.
Oh, yes.
When you're going up the hill.
Oh, the challenge one where you climb up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
I
be
think,
fun.
is it like what the world's hardest 400.
Yeah, hardest climb, yeah, 'cause it's steep up in it. So.
Is that in the UK? Is that abroad?
I don't know. I don't know, mate, to be fair. I thought it might be in the UK. It'd be fun to do it though.
Yeah, by the way, we're based in the UK. We're not
Yes.
based in America. So if that's how we become famous,
Just in America.
I was going to say
Oh, in the
just
UK.
That's the appeal, you know.
I was trying to reach out to the American audience.
Well, we got a cup of tea, you know. We could have an episode on how to make an actual cup of tea the proper way.
Yeah, anyone that puts milk in first, just leave.
Or put water in the microwave.
Yes,
Just
no,
get out.
no,
It's really unacceptable.
That's not a cup of tea.
It's not. It's an abomination. That's what it is. It's an abomination, and
It's
what to
no.
say.
What about someone who doesn't squeeze the tea bag when they're taking it out? I feel like you've got to do that. Though.
There's certain
I
rules.
think you have to do that.
Yeah, I think there's certain
Yes.
rules when you're making a cup of tea. One, the sugar goes in last. That's
Yes.
the thing, right?
Yeah,
Sugar goes in
first.
last. So you boil. The thing is, I don't think Americans. I don't know. This is probably going to be really dumb.
They don't have kettles, so they have a hob. They heat up the.
Okay, I was just
they
about
heat
to
it on
say,
the hob,
but I didn't know whether that was
they don't have
100% true
kettles.
or not.
Well,
I didn't make myself
I
look like a
think
fool.
I think they just warm up. Yeah.
Mm.
Nah.
They're very big on coffee.
They are, yes.
They're very big on
Matter,
coffee,
yeah.
which I'm starting to get into. But a cup of tea, there's certain rules. You put the kettle on.
Yes.
Right? The tea bag is already in your cup, in your mug. Right? You pour the water into the thingy, into the cup, mug, and then you give it 3 minutes. 3 British minutes, not American minutes. 3 British
What's the
minutes.
difference between American and British minutes?
I don't want to go into the technicalities, but it's 3 British minutes. After that, you put your milk in, you stir it, right? And then you put your sugar in. Preferably, you'd have no sugar because that's a proper tea, a builder's tea,
Yes.
right? If you have sugar, it's not as bad, but the maximum 2 teaspoons of sugars. So, and then after that, obviously, like Dazza said, you strain the tea bag. So yeah, thank you for watching. That was our
That's
video.
episode 1. How to make a cup of
of
tea.
how to make a cup of tea and what not to do. Oh.
I'd like to start off by saying why we dress like the way we are.
Yeah, and my hair as well. That's a good point. That's a good point. I'll let you lead on that. To be fair, Dan.
But yeah, so we're dressed like this because we've just been to the gym
Mm,
and we did a little bit of a light sesh.
mm,
We did some front squats. What else did we do? Did some chest.
We did bench press.
Yeah, the bench press. And that wasn't too bad.
And then we done a superset. Wasn't
Yeah, we
it?
did. Yeah, arms and shoulders. So that was good.
Some hammer curls, and then I think Daz was doing some shoulder, like standing shoulder press. More like standing military press with dumbbells.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
swing off in it.
I was sat down because yesterday when I went to CrossFit. So we do CrossFit. We've recently been like
Been training a few weeks, haven't we now?
few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've
That's
been more than me. How was it? I think we have another mate of ours. His name is Jamie. He might pop in the
You might see him on the
Okay.
sofa at some point.
at some point. Let me just check this is still recorded. Memory.
It cut off after the cup of tea. You have to edit that out.
Yeah, we're still
I'll keep it
recorded. We're still recorded. Yeah, so our mate Jamie, he got us into CrossFit to be fair, isn't it? But we generally try to keep fit. Me and Dazza used to play football, but then I had to change because I'm doing my masters, still sorting out myself, still sorting my plans out. But we do football, tennis. We haven't done tennis for some
We ended
time.
up, yeah, but now the weather's starting to pick up a little bit, which is weird to say because we're near winter soon, aren't we? So.
Yeah, October.
Was
we're
it,
touching.
is it spring now or was it? No, autumn.
I
Autumn
think
now.
it's
Then
autumn,
it's
yeah.
winter and start of December. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ask me about the weathers. What season, to be quite honest with you, I'm kind of terrible. For me, it's just like summer, winter, or summer.
Is it
and
raining or
then-
not? No.
Yes,
No, it's
yes.
gotta be.
That's the differentiator, to be quite honest with you. Is it raining? No, when summer. Is it not? It's raining? Okay, winter. That's it.
But yeah, but we do have to get back into tennis.
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty good. And then what we do 5k runs on the weekend on Saturday.
Park runs,
Yeah,
yeah.
park runs. Yeah. So
I think that'll be a good, like, what do you call it? A good point to kind of go into, like, what are some of your goals when it comes to the 5K?
okay.
What do you want to achieve?
I would, 5k. I would like to try and stay on the 25 minutes to 25, and then build it to get close to the 20 mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah,
not too bad, to be
Not
fair.
too bad. So long eating last week. What did I get? I was disappointed last week, to be fair. About 25.05, which is which wasn't good. I'm disappointed there because I think my PB
it's
is
still rapid,
24.26. Yeah, but I don't know. I just felt I did 24.26, and slowly just been getting further and further back.
Yeah.
Which,
But I think that kind of shows the importance of having a pacemaker. You know what I mean? Because when you did your PB, you had our mate Andy, who we started meeting. We met at our mate's wedding.
Rapid.
Yeah, and he does like what? He just recently
He did like 18 minutes.
Yeah, he told us he's done a 5K in like 18:14. So that's really good levels. It's really, really, really good levels.
Last time he did it in like 18 something. He was disappointed. He was like, nah. That's too slow. I was like, well, you having a laugh?
He had lots of energy. I think like you was telling me when you did your PB in Long Eaton for the 5K, he was talking throughout, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. I was like, oh, I want to get 25. It's like, yeah, 25. And then he just talked to it. I'm zero, trying to keep my pace, trying to talk. I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, you got any holidays booked? And I was like, no, not a minute. I'm dying all the time.
Oh,
it's
5K is right.
After the second K, I was like, I do, you got to show up. I'm not gonna lie. But he's like not breaking a sweat. He's just like walking that he's doing it.
I don't know how to manage it. I wish somebody gave me the memo when I was a kid. They just said to me like, okay, Raymond, whatever you do, don't stop running. Whatever you do, don't stop doing exercise for the kid. And then I just kept that endurance as I went on.
It's hard to get it back once it's gone, Nick. Killer.
It's rough. It's honestly it's rough because Daza is pretty disappointed that he didn't manage to do like what do you call it, his PB last time. But then he's still rapid. You was like, what was he, first or second in your age group the other week?
What, we went to Bestwood?
When we went Bestwood?
Yeah, we went Bestwood. I think I was number one.
Number one?
But yeah, my age group, I think there was only like out of like 5 or something, which wasn't bad.
Nah, is that how many people there were in your age group?
Yeah, because my age group's quite a small one, isn't it? Because mine's like 1924.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, my birthday's next year, 1025. So now I'm quarter of a century. So I move out of that age group now, so I'll probably drop down to about 98.
Oh, nah, I think you'll be okay. You definitely be joining the same group as Andy, who's probably, in terms of like, he usually places second or first when he goes for the 5Ks. But when we went to Bestwood anyway, that was quite hilly anyway.
It was, yeah, it's 2 steep hills. Yeah, you can't really count that one as like a PB, can you?
No, you can't, but it's a good training tool. But then still, like my PB was what? 30, 36, you know, because I'm an old man. 30, 36.
How old are you now? 28?
29.
You're 29 now?
Yeah, I just turned 29 not too long ago.
Yeah.
I feel a bit...
I thought you turned 28.
Mate, I wish it...
Jamie's 39, isn't
he? Yeah, he's a married man as well.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's talking about potentially having a kid in a few years' time. Nah. Financial burden, that.
Mate.
He's got financial burden.
Gee, he's got the money, hasn't he?
No, fun fact. Kids cost 20 grand a year.
20 grand a year?
In the UK, 20,000 British pounds. Not dollars, sterling.
Jesus.
Sterling.
My missus costs 20 grand a year.
And that's why I'm single and depressed, people.
Nah, 20 grand a year? That's
20 grand a year. And that was a few years ago.
That's
so now with the cost of living, inflation and all of that, probably 50 grand.
Jesus. So I think I read somewhere when I was at school or something like that. By the time they're 16 or something, I think you spend like 100 grand. Jesus, that's just on one kid. One kid. That's mental, that.
No thanks. It's actually a fear of mine. Having a kid. And then in the current position that I am, and I'm like...
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll be able to turn up and then obviously 100% be there for the kid. And
but financially, you'd be quite stuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to sacrifice everything for the kid, which I know I would do if I was to have the kid. Yeah. You know what I mean? They'll become a priority for everything, which is great. But in terms of like living my own life, doing my own thing, hitting certain milestones, because the first few years, I think you devote to your kid. You know, you got to look after them 24/7. And then after that, and then nursery, and then that's a lot of sacrifice, especially doing it like yourself or somebody. No, I can't be having kids. Can't be having kids. Even though my mother's like trying to push for it.
Trying to push that. But when am I having grandkids, though?
Oh, Darren, she already
has
three.
You're only a child, aren't you?
No, the big sister.
Oh, yes. Sorry, you're not nephew. Sorry, yes.
Big sister, and like she's got 3 girls. But my mom is like, oh, you need to have a kid, blah, blah, blah. She's trying to get me married on the side, right? When I had my twist. She's
trying to do that for about a year, is she?
She has. And occasionally, I pull her leg. I'm like, yo, mum, what's happening? You haven't sent me any brides to look at.
She's been checking them all out. Nah, they go for my son.
She's slacking on her duties, and that's what I say, you know? I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. I'm wondering what what she's gonna bring to the table.
I hope it's the case of you ain't good enough for my son, or my son's not good enough for you.
To be fair, it might probably be that, even though she
I met this wonderful woman, but I settled with my neighbour, you know. My son's not dating.
Oh, when I had my twist, the reason why my hair kind of looks like this is because a few weeks ago I had some
Yeah,
twist.
a plug socket.
Beyond that, I survived it. I had some twist and then I took them out, and yeah, the reason I took them out is like I think I told you the reason was that I was vexed at myself. I was so vexed at
I can't
myself.
remember the reason you did it.
Well, I was in uni, and then there was a girl.
Oh, the one you mean. Oh,
Guys,
yes.
I was so pissed off at
tell them the
myself.
story.
I was
She might be
there.
watching.
If she's watching, and if she clocked me that day like casually, trying to catch the eye contact, and then when I catch the eye contact, I'm like, oh shit. Did she look at me?
Blew it. Blew it.
I was in the library studying, doing ABCD, and then this girl walked past. She looked really nice, really nice. And I'm like, oh wow, I was like, okay. I was like, she's really cute, you know. I'm like, let me try to break the ice. Let me try to approach it somehow, some way. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but then I usually have a strategy. I'm like, you know what? I don't know whether I should divulge this or not, because it might probably ruin my potential game in the future. But I usually go for eye contact. I'm like, okay.
Oh, just make sure that she into it first.
Yeah,
Ah,
100%.
got
Are
you.
we on the same level of eye contact? Does she maintain it for some time? If she does, that's the first take,
Well,
you know?
Yeah, you don't want to walk up being embarrassed. And just
No,
like,
exactly.
I'll spend the rest of the year in the same class.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sat
That's
here, she sat there, and I'm just like, oh shit, I should go home now.
So what do you do after that?
That's
Since
the
the other
thing.
guy got up to her that you said to him.
This is it. I'm getting to that part. So the first look was like, okay, you know, generally my strategy is like, if I share the first look and then we catch eyes, I'm like, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
But then that's not the immediate thing for me, like to go in straight away.
Oh yes.
Because that could just be like a gentle, pleasant, like, oh hi, you know, and then you should go about doing your day. So if she stares, if we catch eyes like a few times, and then it's quite long stare, then I'm like, okay, I know. At least give some basis, like, let me try and approach and start a conversation. So I was trying to implement that. But I think that day, you know when you just wake up and you're feeling like shit? Like, your mood is like, oh, I look shit. I feel like shit. Everything was like that. So there was one point she was going to the printer, and then I was just chilling, and then I saw the corner of my eye, and then I moved my head, and then she looked at me, and for some reason, a reflex, I'm like, I shied away, and I was like, oh, I'm like, why am I shying away? I done it again, I shied away twice, and I was raging at myself internally. So the third time, I'm like, fuck it, you know what? Don't mind my French. I'm like, forget it, I'm just gonna go for it. Hopefully YouTube doesn't censor that part because I said that. I'm gonna go for it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just mess up and then I'm just gonna go because she sat right there. I'm gonna approach. Like, why not? Why not? You know? And as I was about to get up, a young brother, he just went over to her and was like, excuse me, can I bother you? And my heart dropped, Darren. I was pissed. I couldn't even hear the conversation that they had, right? But I could see. And then he sat down for a moment and then he went. But I couldn't let it go. I was so pissed off at myself. I'm like, fuck. Again.
That's
I was like, that's it, Gray. I'm like, come on, man. Just go. What's happened?
Have you seen her since?
No.
No.
It's you and it's like, you know what I mean? I might have seen her and she might have passed me on the way somewhere, somehow.
Well, at least from now on, she's going to think about you. And every time she sees you, she'll be like, well, that's the weird guy I saw in class, yeah.
Mate,
so you are going to be on her mind. So you are halfway there.
I'm hoping that I'm there, and then one day she's going to, you know, I'm going to have to push it into the universe. But I was not chuffed with myself. So when I came back that day, I was raging at myself. I'm like, what were you doing, Raymond? What's going on? That's not okay. Right there. Because the previous week I went and approached, and then I got this girl's Instagram, and we seemed to have a nice chat. Yeah. But then since then it just kind of dropped off. I think we're completely two different places. Yeah. I might have misunderstood her, and I was like, okay, fair enough. You know, it is what it is, and then you move on. Exactly. Yes. So I was annoyed at myself. I'm like, God damn it, it's this hair. This hair is shit. You know.
Took it out.
Yeah, because you know sometimes when I have my twists, if I sit funny, I have them pointing out like that.
Okay, yeah.
And then I used to have like antennas. I might put a picture in here or not. I don't know. I used to have like antennas over here. And I was raging. I'm like, bloody shit hair. Like if I didn't have this shit hair, I would have gone in and talked to her. So that's how I done my twist. So if my family's watching, yeah, now you know. Now you know. Now you know. So that's how I ended
This
up.
is why
with
you're
it.
single.
You know what?
This is why you're single.
It is. I can't accept it, and I'm just blaming my hair and blaming external things. Yeah. So that happened. That happened. Yeah. So that's why my hair is like this, but it does look better than this. But then I just woke up and couldn't be asked.
Oh, you just couldn't bother to do it.
Nah, no,
Fair
I just
enough,
honestly couldn't be bothered to do it. To be quite honest with you, and I just left it. Yeah. I was like, why not? Why not? Why not?
Fair it is, eh?
Yeah. So what do you got planned for the day then? What's on your
ooh,
agenda?
You know what? Got my girlfriend's got a friend's birthday, 21st birthday they're having in town.
Yeah.
And so gonna go there and just go stay for like an hour or so because we've got Oktoberfest
Okay.
booked after.
Oh yeah, Oktoberfest. Where's that actually? Where's it been hosted?
Well, it's at Binks Yard. You know, down the way from the train station. You know, you got that new building next to the Virgin. Yeah, it is Virgin Gym, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it is Virgin. Yeah, Virgin
Yeah,
Media Gym.
it's just there. So that's. So we've got an evening show booked to like 5:30, and then and then we're just gonna go have a few quicks of German beer. Yeah, that'll be pretty fun.
Do you guys have like seats or are you standing?
I was seeing that it said that it's seats are first come first serve.
So you need
So
to
I think
be
we're trying to get
waiting.
there, but I don't know. But it also says that there's limited tables, so you might be with other people, which I don't mind because there's only 4 of us going.
Fair
It's
enough.
me, my missus, Jamie, and his missus going. So
I'm basically the fifth wheel of the group, which is bloody annoying, you know.
that's why you need a girl for me.
Oh yeah,
Then we can do this. Well, you was invited to go come Oktoberfest.
I was, man.
You haven't said anything.
No, it's because too many things were happening. The 7th was Luke's birthday.
Yes. Luke is Raymond's housemate, by the way.
Yeah, it was his birthday. I went out on the 7th. And then the 14th today, I was going to have like a free weekend, but then a potential Oktoberfest. And then I'm making dinner for some friends tomorrow. We was meant to have today, but then now I'm going to baby shower today as well, you know, in the afternoon. And then there is, next week is your birthday. We're going out on a Saturday.
Yeah, yes.
And then the week after that, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to cope, to be honest.
To be fair, we probably might be a bit, depending how it goes, might be a bit hammered after bottomless brunch to go straight home anyway. Because it's 3 till 5, I think, the table's booked for.
I don't know, man. Your missus has got a stomach of
She does
steel.
go for a lot of bottomless brunches though.
Yeah.
How do girls do it? How do girls...
I honestly don't
They
know.
could just do bottomless brunch every weekend. Like, if I did that, I'd die.
I honestly do not
couldn't
know.
do it.
It doesn't make sense because some people say like the more fat that you have on your body, the more you could actually hold more liquor and more alcohol. Yeah. I thought that was the case.
But I'm going to start bulking and just get on it.
Increase your tourism and bulking.
Actually, no, I like being skinny because then it's a cheaper night out.
Mate,
Then you
financial
can
decision.
have about 3, 4.
Yeah.
I'm not a cocktail drinker though, not much. I do like one occasionally, but I'm not a massive one.
I prefer cocktails to beers. Beers are too gassy.
Yeah, but you're a gin man anyway, though, aren't you?
I've always been partial to gin, gin and tea. So I think that would probably make sense why I'm into cocktails anyway.
True.
And I think sometimes as well, like cocktails, done right and they're made right, they don't taste like alcohol.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is really nice. 31K in town.
I did that one, yeah, I don't think.
Honestly, you need to take the missus there. It's really nice. Because we went briefly, remember, and there was still like our mates, Rhiannon and Lucy, my mates.
Oh, was that? Oh, that's better. Oh,
That's
yes.
okay.
Was that was Pride, wasn't it?
Yes, I was on Wimbledon Pride.
So what was we doing before? Oh, we was out shopping for Jamie's.
Yeah,
his
his
birthday.
missus' 30th birthday, and then we went. The theme night was 70s, 80s.
I think it was 70s.
Yeah, and then we went to
70s,
Saturday Night Fever, and then I went as a guy from just a random dude, Uncle Steve.
We're gonna have to picture these up.
Yeah, Uncle Steve in like some flares with a funky outfit. That was really cool, but I honestly don't know how girls could handle the liquor that much. To be honest with you.
It's insane, isn't it?
I've become a lightweight now because remember I had a pint of Necco and I was done.
Yeah, because you were shouting outside the car.
I was.
So
Some abuse.
So imagine it's what, about 6 o'clock in the evening, if that. We're driving home from town. Me and Mr. sat in the front, Raymond sat in the back.
Oh shit.
We just pull up at some lights, and Raymond rolls out the window and said, hey mate, got a race? I was like, and he started shouting at the back of the car.
Shouting and hurling abuse. It's not acceptable behaviour, to be quite honest with you.
Don't drink Necco.
Yeah, don't drink Necco. That's my advice. Because on a single GNT or double GNT, you can have them easy. 3-4, a bit wavy, but then you won't find me shouting at the back of the car. Decoy, and then I'm a different person.
I was gonna say you only had the one.
Literally
I
just the
don't
one.
think you even finished it, did you?
Nah, I think I did.
Did you?
Or maybe I
Oh,
just
I thought you
left
had
it
a tiny bit
like
left.
that. That's not the finishing of it, yeah. Yeah. I honestly don't even know what happened then. I'm sure I had some food beforehand as well to try to prepare myself.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing with bottomless brunch. I've got to have to make sure I've got food, otherwise you just.
Are we going somewhere to eat first before we go bottomless brunch?
I don't know. Might do, but I think probably today, you know,
Okay.
make some during the week or something today. But I was just gonna have something big before I went out.
Okay.
But I know sometimes bottomless brunch you do get a little bit of food while you're there. But I don't know.
Yeah. Might as
So we're going where we're pitch and piano.
What is that for food?
No,
Or
for
bottomless
bottomless
brunch?
brunch. That's where we're going. Minute pitch and piano.
To be honest, I don't know, man. I'm just.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm just waiting the text from Mrs. to be like, Raymond, where are you? I was like, I don't know where we're going.
I'm still getting ready.
I really don't know. Who we got coming? 5 of us, right?
Me, you, Amy, my missus, Jamie, Katie, who's Jamie's missus, and then Lauren's coming, I think.
Is she?
Is she? I know Emily's coming, Amy's friend.
Or is she? They're all heavy drinkers. Well, at least like Amy and Emily are. Jamie's a lightweight like us.
Yes.
You know? So is his missus as well. I don't know how Lauren, whether they can handle it or not.
I don't know, to be fair, man. Don't know, but it'll be fun, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, I found bottomless bunches, I found, like, because you've only got a certain amount of time, you just want to drink as much as you can.
Just yeah.
Like, have one of that and as soon as that one's done, bang.
Yeah,
I feel like, so depending how it goes, but I'm not expecting Sunday to be like a natural day. I'm going to be probably bedridden for the day, to be fair.
Yeah,
I'm not be getting up.
I've definitely written it off because I think I was saying like slightly off topic, but then it relates anyway. My October's just been going like that, disappearing. Yeah, like every single weekend something's happening, and then on the Sunday, it's like it's booked up or used for recovery.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because even for Luke's birthday last week went on a Saturday, and then on the 8th of October we went CrossFit, right?
Yes.
Which was again CrossFit is hell. Slight tangent. CrossFit is
just killing yourself for an hour,
honestly,
and then going back and paying monthly for it.
Yeah, paying a lot of money.
To be fair, it's pretty good though. It's beneficial for you. I enjoy it.
I'm still trying to convince myself of that. I crumbled in peer pressure because him, JB, the coach is there. They're like, yo, Raymond, when are you coming?
One of the coaches was messaging you daily, weren't she? She'd come in and Liz be like, where's Raymond? I'm like, it's squats again, he's not coming in.
I like how persistent she was. She did say, listen, like,
well, now you signed up now you can't like back out.
Oh, now I have to use it. 67 quid a month.
But to be fair, that's actually worth it because it's our one is what? It's an hour class that you can book up to. Well, there's quite a few, but we book them for an hour.
Yeah.
But then it's like a coach-led session. So it's like, because Dan's, he used to do like a limited listing or something like that. Yeah, something like that. He's proper qualified and he's been lifting for years, so.
Shoulders bigger than my thighs.
Oh, man. Jesus, his shoulders are massive. And then there's 2 of us there as well. But yeah, but I think it's worth it, to be fair, because you do stuff that you wouldn't do in the gym normally, like front squats. I didn't do front squats until I joined this, and then overhead squats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's fair. Overhead squat was for the first time that I done them there as well.
And then clean and jerks. That was quite fun. So you do a lot of stuff that you wouldn't do normally at the gym. And then, but you're just in a pile of sweat afterwards. Cause it's
dripping.
Because there's normally like 2 parts to it. One is like, one would be, what was yours yesterday? So it was like 25 unbroken push press.
So every 4 minutes we had to do 25 unbroken push press. And for anybody that doesn't know, if you know a clean and jerk, you know that last quarter where you have it on, when you have the bar on your shoulders and then you got to push your legs to lift it up. That part is a push press. So we had to do that, 25 of those unbroken every 4 minutes. That was the first session. And then the second part was 200-meter runs, followed by 21 devil presses. And the devil presses are basically burpees with obviously the dumbbell, but when you get up for your burpee, you have to do like a dumbbell snatch. So you go down, push up, you get up into dumbbell snatch position, pull up, or should I say you snatch it? I don't know what it is to snatch, and then you hold it, and then you alternate the arms. You had to do like for the second part, you do 200, you do 20 double presses, another 200 meter, 16 double presses, another 200 meters, 10 double presses, and then end on 200 meters. I managed to reach 200 meters. I was about to do the 10 double presses, but then I ran out of time.
Yeah, they are timed as well, so. Yeah. But it's quite good because it posts the sessions for the week on the Sunday.
Yeah.
Really good. Shout out CrossFit Comet.
Yeah. If you want to sponsor us in the future, you can. Free membership.
Oh, more than free membership. 6, 7. Oh, actually, 6, 7.
Yeah, I think at the starting
some
point.
Of them actually, some of them, because some of them compete, they actually have like CrossFit like gear and stuff like that, like the CrossFit Comet gear. That'd be pretty cool. And I'll look at the shirt.
Sponsored.
Probably, to be fair, yeah, because they do like competitions and stuff, which would be pretty cool.
I might slowly, if by the off chance, if our coaches are watching this, all right, I might slowly start trying to persuade you.
Send it to him in the DM.
No, that's just too obvious.
Just cut it short and send this.
No, I think that's too obvious.
To this?
You gotta start with the subliminal message. Just be like, Lizzie, I think I should sponsor this business that we have, to grow it,
develop it in the community.
Yeah, over months and years, and it becomes an acceptable idea.
To be fair,
yeah, definitely, Raymond. I'm
to be fair, they'd probably pay us that because they get a lot more subscriptions. Well, memberships as well.
Listen, if we become famous and you go in there and that increases it, I think it's only fair. It's only fair that we get free membership. Yeah. I think it's only fair.
And free gear.
Free gear as well.
Clothing, not like, the street gear.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the kids are like these days.
I think it's only fair, but we'll see. I think my goal for CrossFit is to be able to complete like a proper set and feel like, oh, that was really good. Because I think now, because I'm very new to it, many of the sets that I'm doing, I'm not completing. I completed, I think, 1 or 2, but that was because it was in pairs, And if, let's say, if it's lower body dominant, I'm okay with that. I could complete that. But if it's upper body dominant, on cardio, I'm shambolic. Honestly, I'm shambolic. Like for the push press yesterday, the first round, I managed to do 25 push press unbroken. Okay, easy. Second round, I had to break it up in 10, then 7, then the other to do 25, but unbroken technique, easy. The third one, my shoulders were crying. I only managed to do 17. Fourth one, I only managed to do 10. And when I was warming up for the second set, I just had to hang my arms like that because my shoulders just standing in this position. So I was just there like, everybody thinking, what the hell is he doing?
Yeah.
I was suffering.
Speaking of warm-ups, the warm-up's always harder than the body, especially if you're doing legs as well. It's rough, like you just got to hold a squat and all that, and they're like, you can hold this for 5 minutes. Like, I'm dying after 10 seconds. Yeah. I can't hold that for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely a wake up because gym, you go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
And then you do, let's say for example, you do the bar, 5 sets of those, and then you put some weights, and then another 5 sets until you're working sets. And effectively, that's a warm up.
Yeah.
But with CrossFit, we went there the first day, and then one of the coaches was like, okay, guys, we started doing air squats, right? Then we've done
overhead squats.
For the overhead squats, yeah, we've done some air squats, then we've done some barbell ones as well, and then we had to do some pause squats, then we done like quarter squats, 90 degrees below depth, and then back up again 90 degrees quarter, and then we repeated that, but then we had to hold it for 10 seconds. And then it was,
I was hoping that was part 1 of the session. I thought it was going to say, no, now part 2, we didn't finish now.
Yeah.
Oh no, but it was...
The warm-up is harder than the actual set.
But it is good though, because then it does warm your legs up.
It
do find that it helps quite a lot. And then it also helps your technique when you're doing it.
Yeah.
Because you have to like, especially doing 25, you want to like try and bounce out of it. If you're doing like just normal squats and trying to go down, you're going to be dying after about 10. So you try and like go down and try and spring out of it, so.
It exposes imbalances.
Yeah.
Let me just check we're still recording, and then... Oh, okay, we're still recording us.
We're working with cheap equipment here. We've just started out. Anyone wants to sponsor us, please send us GoPro.
Yeah, you know what? Those what was it?
We like this YouTube channel, but we don't want to put money in.
We're thinking of the most cost-effective way as well. I wasn't really about to get my hands on a GoPro.
How much are GoPros these days? 200 quid?
A few hundred to be fair. Amazon had like a deal, Prime deal the other day,
Oh, the
170.
Prime Day deals. Yeah, say them. Yeah.
And that was decent. But then Rue has like the place that she works. They have like an internal marketplace, and lots of people usually sell a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
right? And then somebody was selling a GoPro for 100 quid, and I was like,
Mate,
let me put my name on it.
could have gone.
It's
Sold out.
Yep.
Yeah, deals like
Sold out.
that is just.
They just get snatched up, don't they?
Because I bet someone like could either use it or just resell it for like triple the money.
Literally that. I think that's what people do. So that's something that we're definitely working on, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
So what is like your goal? Is it just to like just be fit and then like you complete that, or once you've completed like a round or set, would you then just be happy with that, or do you aim to like compete or what's the
I think of a few goals, right? End goal, the competitive side of me.
Yeah.
I want to compete, you know, because I just like competing and I just like being in competitions like that. I find it really good. Beginning goal, I definitely want to be able to finish an entire set. You know what I mean? What?
Sorry, there's a lot of flowers and all that pushing through the.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. There's new leaves coming through in the living room.
No, being attacked. This might be spores from thinking The Last of Us. Have you seen that? It's a show about zombies.
No, I've heard it, but I haven't seen it. But I've seen great reviews about it, but I ain't seen it yet. To be fair,
It is.
I'm slacking on TV shows. My missus is still trying to make me watch Barbie, which I'm actually probably
You're
going to give in tonight.
missing out,
You know
Dazza.
what? I've actually said to her this
You're
week, I'm
missing
gonna
out.
put it out because I might actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
So
To be fair, it's actually just like a really fun film. I was smiling most of the way. I wasn't hysterically laughing,
yeah,
but then I was smiling because it was just like a feel good film.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how we got our team name. So we used to do quizzes, and I think we still do.
Yes, but we haven't booked it for a few weeks, so.
We haven't done it for a few weeks. Every single Wednesday, and we used to go to this place called Beeston, and our team name.
This place called Beeston.
Is well, in case we have.
So I was gonna say the
What?
name of the pub.
Oh.
You just got.
I always
the place
forget the name of the
called
pub. I always forget the name.
So that's
Beerliner?
Beer
Berliner?
liner, yeah. I think it's a beer liner. Beer liner.
I don't know.
Berliner.
Berliner.
Berlin. That's it.
That's what I was
In
saying.
this place in
is
Nottingham.
Beeston. And if you guys are watching, surprisingly, Curtis, we're just name dropping here. I don't know whether we should name drop people that we've just met, but anyhow, Curtis is a quiz master today. Good lad. If you want to maybe make us win,
It's a good quiz there, to be fair. It's really
really
hard,
good.
really hard.
But anyway, I went off a tangent then. My goals for CrossFit.
Yeah, we swapped topics like next month. This is good, free flowing. We don't make the hour.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, it's true.
So yeah,
It's
it's actually
sucking up.
CrossFit goals. Yeah,
CrossFit goals. My first one is I want to improve my fitness
Yeah.
and endurance. Right.
Yeah.
I want to improve my overall endurance, and what I'm using as a measure of improvement is VO2 max or V2O max.
Oh, it's like your oxygen levels and.
Yeah, and then how quickly I recover, how much oxygen I taken during exercises and all that stuff. Cause I saw that on my Apple Watch. You know, Apple. I was about to say Steve Jobs, but the guy's dead.
Steve, where you been? We haven't seen you. You don't show your face anymore.
Oh Lord, I forgot the guy's dead. I'm sorry, Steve. I'm really sorry. Tim Cook, I think that's the CEO. Is it now?
What, Apple now?
Apple now,
I
yeah,
think
Tim
it's so,
Cook.
yeah. Probably, yeah.
Maybe the name of this video should just be like us calling up people to sponsor us. We've already name called so many people. But anyway, Apple Watch, it has a feature there, obviously, on the health section. You have like V2O max, and it tells you the levels that you are above average, below average. My phone is there, so I can't really confirm or check this. Above average, below average, yada yada yada. And because I haven't been doing a lot of exercises, especially I haven't been doing a lot of cardio exercises, right? My level's gone down. It's actually really last month, before I started being a bit more consistent with my workouts and everything else, it was touching like 36. So that's below average for my age anyway. I think average is like from 45 and above.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's quite below. So I'm like, God damn it, that's not really good. And that kind of gave me the motivation of like, you know what, I need to improve my cardio fitness level. Because I was looking back a year ago when, what do you call it? When we used to go running like...
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
On the weekends, or...
Not just on the weekends, though, you know, when during COVID.
Oh, yeah. Go, okay.
Yeah, during COVID, me and Darren used to go for a run, and then like the same path, but then it always started with a hill, and it was rough.
Yeah.
And then Darren's like, "Come on, Raymond!" Like he could do 25 minutes in 5K, so it was okay for him. And I was like, Because then I was touching what, 84, 85 kgs.
Oh yeah.
I was a big boy. I'm still
I
obviously
think you
big
can
now.
do that. I think you need someone to
push
motivate you. I think once
Yeah.
you like,
Yeah.
just on your own, you just think. It's gonna get all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So I
No,
think if you
you're
have
right.
someone to motivate you.
Yeah.
So when we used to go running around Wollerton Hall, you actually did alright. Because me and Jamie
Yes.
didn't know. So like you stopped.
Yes, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. I realize the more that I do CrossFit, right, that I think I take it too easy on myself when it comes to exercises. You know what I mean?
Oh, because CrossFit's a different level.
CrossFit is a different level, but then like I think with weights it's obviously a lot easier to be like, oh, if the weight is too much, your body just kind of shuts down.
Yeah.
But with cardio, like when I'm doing it and I know I still got a bit more in my tank, I always pace myself rather than push myself.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant when I said I know that I'm going a bit too easy for myself, because there'll be times where I'm like, you know what, I actually had a bit more in me, but I didn't push myself. So as a result of that, back then when we used to be going running up those hills in Wollerton, my V2 max was 41, and I was like, oh, that's actually really good compared to what it is now. And then I used to be heavier.
Yeah.
So I didn't like the fact that it's dropped. So it's been more consistent. And now it's saying I'm 39.1, which is good. It's improved from 36 to 39. But I want to improve that so it's above average.
Yeah.
Like the guy that I was telling about yesterday from CrossFit, his name is Tyler. This guy just recently joined a CrossFit gym. Another shout out, yeah. And he was telling me that his V2 max is 50.
Oh, is he tracking as well?
Yeah, he has a Samsung watch and he's 26. And I'm like, 50 is above average for that age. Yeah. You know, and I'm like, that's really good. That's really good. So I want to be at the stage for when it comes to CrossFit, to answer your question, the point where I can finish an entire set within the allocated time. Yeah. That would be my first goal. And then after that, is just to be able to to smash it completely and have lots of time. Yeah. Because I've seen like some of the top performers in our CrossFit gym, especially like, what was it doing? I think when we did the box jump. Yeah. When we was doing that, because we had to do clean and jerk, isn't it?
Clean and jerk.
And then box jump, and then
pull-ups, I want it.
Pull-ups and push-ups, right? But then obviously the proper ones was bar muscle ups. But they smashed clean and jerk easy while we were still swapping, and we did it quite quick. We done it like within 7.5 minutes. We done 60.
Yeah, we did 30
clean and jerks,
30 each. 30 each. Yeah.
So we done like 60 clean and jerks between each us within 7.5 minutes. They were done within 3 minutes tops. So we're just chilling.
Oh, they're top athletes. They are.
They were rapid.
They're the ones that compete and all that. So they're they've probably been doing it for years, but they're always top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, but that's the level that I want to do. That's the level that I want to be at when it comes to CrossFit. And with 5K, I recorded lots of videos, and I was meant to start another YouTube channel. Whether that's gonna happen now, I might just post it here and just see me talking a lot. But
giving shout outs to people.
Yeah.
Hi, Raymond. So Tyler.
A list of names. With the 5K, I want to reach. I want to do sub 20 as well. Yeah, I do. So that's cutting 10 minutes off my time. But I don't know how long that's going to take. Whether it's a couple of years, 4 or 5 years.
Take a bit of time. Well, CrossFit will be good because it's a mixture of strength and cardio, isn't it? Because it's basically HIIT training. So the second part, because the first part's normally like just building muscles, and then the second part's normally just like a HIIT session, but it's like heavy weights and then also a bit of cardio as well. But you can always like scale it back to whatever's good for you, so you don't have to do what everyone else is doing. So that'd be pretty good, but that'll help you. But I think sub 20 would be not far, mate. Because
a few years, I think.
What are you at the minute? You're 30...
36.
36. That's not bad though. So next time when we do it, sub 30 would be a good target.
I need to push myself. 2, I need to improve my running technique. My legs are a bit heavy. I think I take it a bit easy, to be honest with you. Because I could have done sub 30 last week, but I decided to drop back, and I'm just like, I don't know what it is. I need to work on my breathing again. So yeah, those are my targets, to be fair with you. What about yourself? I didn't really ask.
I think I'd like to compete, to be fair. I think competing would be pretty cool, you know, say that you're a good CrossFit athlete, that'd be pretty cool. But I think for me it's just like, it's also staying fit. I want to like look fit and all that, you know, because I just think being fit You know, looking nice as well. So having the massive legs.
Yeah.
But yeah, but competing would be good. I think. I have different goals. Mine's like weight related, so like
Okay.
like squats and all that. So
That'd be a good run through. We could tell everybody, and then it could be like, these are our targets, and then when we hit PB,
that's
we
true.
could
That's
update
true.
the channel. So run through with me, like, what are the major exercises and what are the milestones for those major exercises they want to do.
So you've got front squats be one. So that's hard. So I think last time we did some today. What was we doing today? We're doing 40, 50 kg.
Yeah. It did.
Yeah, but so that was probably the highest I've done at the minute, because obviously last time when I did it was unbroken, and you don't really want to go too high on that.
No.
Otherwise you down, because that would be like when I did it was 20. Oh no, it was 25 last time I did it, so that was rough. So I only did like 30 kg then. But yeah, I think my target would be 80. I would love to do 80, 90. But if I could get to 100, that would be
nice.
have a tie. Then bench, I'd love to do 115. I see people do that at CrossFit. You just like, what?
Yeah.
And that's just like just doing 3,
but
like
still
heavy triple, you know. That's mad that. But yeah, and then what's another one?
Back squat.
What's up?
Back squat. What about the back of your
no, back of squat. 100 and that'd be more. Yeah, probably about 150. I'd love to do that, because I feel like if you can get like 100 on your front squat, you should be able to do
100. Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
You should be able to get that on the back squat.
Yeah. The technique required for the front squat and the back squat is completely different, and I think like I didn't even know it was that difficult. You know.
Yeah, because the front squat's just mainly quads, isn't it?
Yeah, and if your technique is shit, if your back is rounded, the thing is just gonna fall off.
Yeah, you have to make sure you got
if
chest
you're leaning exactly.
Yeah.
And then shoulder strength as well, shoulder and wrist mobility as well.
Oh
that's
yeah,
really rough.
Because
I know.
Weird. Like how I've had to start using wrist straps.
Mate, you're better, because look at that. This is the best that I can do.
See, that's 2 weeks. The thing is now.
Mate, that's really good.
So now my wrists are alright now after being used to it for a few times doing it, but now it's my finger.
Yeah.
Because before I used to like hold it there, but now I just hold it like edge of my finger there.
Too. Yeah.
Because Dan told me that I want to just basically try and lock the bar and lock your fingers into your shoulder.
Right. Okay.
But obviously he's got bigger shoulders than me. He's got so you want to try and like lock it in, just have it so your fingers just basically there, just have it on like them two, and just basically just have it there rested.
Yeah.
So do that.
I think I need to do more stretches on that.
It's hard though.
Yeah.
It's just trying to keep your elbows up throughout. Because as soon as you start to drop, then the bar drops, and then your chest moves forward. So.
But like even as I'm doing right now, like this is the best that I can do when it comes to the bar weight.
Not bad though, to be fair.
It's terrible though. I've been doing front squats longer than you, and this is my flexibility.
Exactly. It's not bigger biceps than me. That's why I haven't got small arms.
Thank you. I have been lifting. No, those are good milestones, to be honest with you.
I just think just being healthy and just being fit. I just love being fit, to be fair. I just want to look nice in the mirror and just feel fit.
Yeah, no, that's it.
But competing would be pretty cool though. I'd love to compete, and then if I did a competition finish in that top 5, that would be pretty cool.
Happy with
that? I'd be happy with that.
Yeah,
but it's rough though. Have you seen videos of people competing at CrossFit?
No.
Rough.
I think I've seen a few, and I'm just like, okay, mate, it's gonna take some time.
Yeah,
it's gonna take some time, to be honest with you. Because I think if we started CrossFit at such a young age, then it would have been really hard.
I'd love to.
Consistent.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got to start somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah, in your late 20s.
Literally, especially for me, I'm hoping that I have like a second tank, second gas, like maybe when
after you're 30, just go back to being 18.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Yeah, that would be my ideal position, and then I'll be there, like doing 10Ks easy, 5Ks easy, quite easily, quite comfortable. Yeah, that's the goal, and that's the goal. But we'll see. But yeah, should we wrap it up? It's touching a bit late.
Or... how long are we doing this for?
I think this.
Don't want to ruin everything. Don't want to spoil it too quick.
We've put everything. We've done 49 minutes now.
49. That's not too bad.